Welcome to episode 43 of 100 Days of Data. I'm Jonas, an AI professor, here to explore the foundations of data and AI with you.
And I'm Amy, an AI consultant, excited to bring these concepts to life with stories and practical insights. Glad you're joining us.
Who should control AI? It's a big question, and it's at the heart of how governments approach AI today and in the future.
Yeah, Jonas, it feels like AI is powering everything, from the apps on our phones to the systems running our cities. So where do governments come in? What's their real role here?
Great place to start, Amy. Fundamentally, governments are responsible for policy, strategy, and governance around AI. These three pillars shape how societies adopt AI safely and fairly. Policy is about setting the rules, the laws and regulations that define what's allowed or not in AI development and use. Strategy is the government's broader plan for supporting AI innovation and adoption to benefit the economy and society. Governance covers oversight mechanisms to make sure AI systems are ethical, transparent, and accountable.
That makes sense. From what I've seen in practice, it's a balancing act. Governments want to encourage innovation and keep their countries competitive, but at the same time, they have to manage risks like privacy breaches or biased algorithms. It's like driving a car. You want to go fast, but not crash.
Exactly. Historically, governments have regulated emerging technologies once those techs started demonstrating real risks or opportunities. Think about how the Internet was largely unregulated at first, but as it grew, rules like data protection laws appeared.
Right, and with AI, those risks aren't just about data privacy. We're talking about algorithms making decisions in hiring, lending, even criminal justice. Government stepping in to ensure fairness and prevent harm is crucial.
Indeed, and as AI capabilities expand, governance becomes more complex. Questions arise, such as, should there be international agreements on AI use? How much control should governments have over AI research or deployment? These are not just technical questions, but deeply political and ethical ones.
I recently worked with a financial firm where new AI models were used to detect fraud. The firm was excited about the accuracy gains, but worried about regulatory scrutiny. The government regulators required the company to demonstrate how the AI makes decisions, what we call explainability. So here, governments affected how companies build and use AI.
Explainability is one of those governance principles that's become very important. It ties directly into accountability. If an AI makes a mistake, we need to understand why and fix it. Governments push for transparency to protect citizens.
And it's not just about protecting individuals. Some governments see AI as a strategic asset for national security and economic growth. For instance, countries like China and the US have national AI strategies that invest billions into R&D, infrastructure, and talent development. This shows the strategic role governments play in shaping AI's future.
Right. Those national AI strategies serve multiple purposes: accelerate innovation, create jobs, and ensure the country isn't left behind globally. But they also have to consider ethical frameworks to prevent misuse.
And we can see these strategies in action. Take healthcare. Governments funding AI projects to improve diagnostics and treatment. Or in transportation, public agencies working with auto manufacturers to support autonomous vehicle testing with clear safety guidelines.
Yes, these examples highlight another key role: collaboration. Governments often act as facilitators, bringing together academia, industry, and the public to develop AI responsibly. This coordination helps align incentives and address societal impacts.
But this raises a challenge. AI technology evolves faster than most government processes. Policymaking is often slow and cautious, while tech moves at blitz speed. I've seen companies struggle navigating uncertain or changing regulations, which sometimes stifles innovation.
That's a subtle but critical point. Governments must find ways to be agile. Concepts like regulatory sandboxes, safe environments where companies can test AI products under supervision, have emerged to address this gap.
Some countries have been pioneers in that. The UK's Financial Conduct Authority created a regulatory sandbox for fintech, including AI-driven products. It's a model other governments are adopting to encourage innovation without sacrificing oversight.
It's also worth mentioning international governance efforts. Because AI impacts cross borders, there is growing discussion within entities like the European Union, the OECD, and the United Nations about harmonizing AI principles.
The EU's AI Act is a great example. It proposes risk-based regulation that categorizes AI systems by their potential harm. High-risk AI applications like biometric identification or critical infrastructure get stricter rules. This approach tries to balance safety and innovation.
And on top of that, these international frameworks serve as guidelines for countries that do not yet have mature AI policies. They help set minimum standards globally.
I appreciate when governments lead with clear strategies because it signals to businesses and the public how AI will be handled. It reduces uncertainty and builds trust, which is essential for adoption.
So to summarize the role of governments, they create the environment, the rules of the road for AI development and use. This involves crafting policies, setting strategic directions, ensuring ethical governance, supporting innovation, and fostering collaboration.
And I'd say, from my side, governments aren't just rule makers, they're partners in AI transformation, providing frameworks that help businesses innovate responsibly while protecting society.
It's a delicate but vital role, one that will only grow as AI becomes even more embedded in society.
Absolutely. And for business leaders listening, understanding government AI policies and strategies is key to navigating the market and staying compliant while identifying new opportunities.
That's a perfect bridge into our key takeaway. Here it is. Governments shape AI's future by balancing innovation with regulation, crafting policies and strategies that guide AI's safe and ethical use.
And I'd say governments aren't just rule makers, they're partners in AI transformation, providing frameworks that help businesses innovate responsibly while protecting society.
Next time on 100 Days of Data, we'll explore AI and jobs, the future of work in an AI-powered world, and what it means for managers and employees alike.
If you're enjoying this, please like or rate us 5 stars in your podcast app. We love hearing your thoughts. Send us your questions or comments, and we might feature them in future episodes. Until tomorrow, stay curious, stay data-driven.